The Financial Times came into life in 1888, setting out to be a reliable source of information for London's stock market investors. After a bumpy start including share-tipping scandals in its early years, it merged in 1945 with its rival the Financial News. The FT's chairman was Brendan Bracken, a close ally of Winston Churchill, and from 1949 the paper's editor was Gordon Newton. And together these two men put the FT on its path of becoming a leading business newspaper of record with authoritative commentary at its heart. Oxford graduate Nigel Lawson joined in 1956.
I was the principal writer of the Lex column. In those days there were only two writers of the Lex column. It was a smaller space, but it was still an important column of the paper, so important indeed that it was printed on the front page, if you can imagine that. And I had, and Financial Times had, a monopoly of the critical evaluation of companies, company accounts, mergers, takeovers and all the rest of them. Nobody else was doing it.
Over ensuing decades, as a global business audience emerged, the FT moved towards being an international paper. In 1979, it printed its first European edition in Frankfurt, followed by moves into the competitive US market, Asia and the Middle East.
The FT's great good fortune was that the city became the international capital market, and that was a huge opportunity for the FT because its readers suddenly wanted